Hello and welcome to the Principles of Programming series. This video is going to cover Chapter 4 Labs in Python. So if you find this video useful, please click the like button, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. So let's look at the assignment that we're going to be doing in Python. The first one, we're going to be doing assignment 4-1, using if statements in Python. So let's dive right in. So task in the lab, you complete a pre-written Python program for a carpenter who creates personalized house signs. The program is supposed to compute the price of any sign a customer orders based on the following facts. The charge for all signs is a minimum of $35. The first 5 letters of the number are included in the minimum charge. There is a $4 charge for each additional character. If the sign is made of oak, add $20. No charge is added for pine. And black or white characters are included in the minimum charge. There is an additional $15 charge for gold leaf lettering. All right, so first you need to initialize variables for the following. A variable charge for the cost of the sign, initialized to 0.00. A variable number charge, or num charge, for the number of characters, initialized to 8. And a variable color for the color of the character, initialized to gold. And a variable wood type for the wood type, initialized to oak. So write the rest of the program using assignment statements, and if statements are appropriate, the output statements are written for you. And you should get an example of the program shown below. The charge for the sign is $82. So if it's done correctly, you should see $82. But we'll start right here. And the first thing we should do, initialize variables here. So let's go to it. Actually, let's go here and hit the enter. And start initializing our variables. The first one should be charge for all signs at a minimum of $35. Actually, let's do charge for 0. Let's start here. Variable charge for the cost of the sign initialized to 0.00. Right? So charge space equals space 0.00, and then we'll leave a comment there so we know that charge for the sign. Actually, it's already there. Let's like this. Here. Number of characters. They already got a comment for us. Underscore characters. I know it can get confusing going back from language to language, but the more you do it, the more you pick up on the syntax. Line those up. Some characters. Space there. No space. So anytime you got those little squiggly lines, you know that, hey, something's out of whack. Here we have some space. Color of characters. So let's go color equals, since it's a string, we're going to put it in quotations. Gold. And let's line it up to the other ones. Then the last one, it says type of wood. Oh, crap. Let's try to make some space there. Wood type. And again, this is going to be a string. This is going to be letters. So you're going to put it in quotations. Right, line those up. That should go away. Equals go away. Close out my quotations. So I'm still looking for those. Close it out, and then everything turns green. Space back there. And then next. Now, one thing it did say down here, so after you do this, the charge of all signs is a minimum of $35. Didn't tell us that, but we're going to put that here because if none of these are answered, all those are no, then the sign will be $35. Charge equals 35.00, and we'll put that here. All signs are. You can put a dollar sign in there if you want, but it's going to stay uniform. It's a comment. It's not going to read it anyway. So these are, remember this asterisk or this pound sign is how we comment in Python. So that code won't be read. That's for the programmer and his team, or anybody that goes back and reads the program thinking, why is this here? And tell you, oh, this is for colors of characters, for instance. All right. So let's go down to write assignment. Skip space, give ourselves some room to work. And so our if statement, first thing we're going to start with is the number of characters more than 5. So charge for, let's get to it. If num chars, so we got it defined, so it's going to turn blue, and it should be autocomplete for us too. Chars is greater than 5, colon. When we do if statements, we don't close them. Let's come down to the next line. Let's go charge. It's charge plus or equal to. Charge is plus or equal to. And that'll be number of characters. For instance here. Chars minus 5. Asterisks. So, number of characters are greater than 5. Charge is plus or equal to number of characters minus 5 times $4. So if it's 4 minus 5, it'd be $4. If it's 5 minus 4, it should be minus 5. Okay, confused in there. We'll leave that like it is. Let's see if that's right. I'm pretty sure it is. The next one though is the wood. Those number of characters for 5 is the wood type oak. So if, just like we did on numchars, if should do them in order, but it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't be anyway. Wood type, and since it's a string, it's got to be. It's either going to be oak or not oak. So these are going to be equals and not plus or equal to because it's not numbers. So we're dealing with strings and if statements. Oak. Then colon down here and charge plus equal to. Plus or equals. Charge you get a plus or equals because it's a number. String, it's got to be equal or not equal. Alright, so we got that one. See, they look basically the same. And charge for gold, if color, so our variable of color, gold, that's where we get that from. If color equals gold, I should get equal gold. Remember, but once you get it, do it enough, you'll get it. Same thing, put our colon there. Go down, should take me to charge plus or equal to 15. And we don't have to do any semicolons or anything. So then we got press F to charge, so our output's already there. That's our input. Let's look at it again, make sure we got no squigglies. Let's try to run this baby. Remember, you can either use this one or this one. Run it. And our output charge for this side is $62. Something is off. Let's recheck our math. 20, 40. $35. Let me check that again real quick. Alright, since the syntax wasn't off, but the actual program itself was off, oak type equals gold should be, or wood type should equal oak. So I got that change. And why is it $20 less? Because the wood type did not equal oak, so it didn't add to $20. So it's why 62. 82 minus 62 is $20. So I changed that to oak. Like I said, since it's syntactically it was correct, it didn't give any errors in the code itself. So let's try it again. There is the charge for this side is $82. Let's calculate. And we're seeing we have our 100% along with our 2 green check marks for each task, or 1 for each task. So remember, color equals gold, wood type equals oak, color equals gold. So that's why I said before, I should have put these in order. If color equals gold, since the variable is in this order, but it'll still read it regardless of what error or what order. So that would I probably wouldn't have made this mistake. Or actually, I still would have did it first. But anyway, that's it for Lab 4-1. Let's move on to Lab 4-2, and then we'll talk about the Chapter 4 Python Lab 4-2, which is understanding if-else statements in Python. Let's go to see what the code looks like. And 2 variables named largest and smallest are declared for you. Use these variables to store the largest and smallest of the 3 integers values. 3 variables have been declared for you. First number, second number, third number. You must decide what other variables you need and initialize them as appropriate. So task, write the rest of the program using assignment statements, if statements, or if else statements are appropriate. There are comments in the code that tell you where you should write the statements. The output statement are written for you. So we got the variables called on the output, the variables and the output statement are done for us. So what we got is the if and else statements. So this is the output in which you get 78, and the largest value is 78, and the smallest value is 50 if we've done it correctly. So let's go here. These are our 3 numbers. They're already declared for us. And then here, let's start with let's enter to give ourselves some space to work, and start with the first if statement. It's kind of some of these we can copy and paste. Let's get to it. If first number, it's not letting me do that, but number is greater than second number, that's why this time they camel case on me, showing that we can do both. So now we greened up because they have to match the variables. Okay, first number. Big number, big one. We don't have those, we don't have all the variables, do we? Nope. Smalls. Let me go back and we do have to add some to the variables because they do have them, and they didn't initialize them to anything. So let's fix our output statement. So Okay, try to throw us a curveball. So let's initialize these to output and we'll input the numbers. So integer input quotation, please enter your first number. First number. There, space, and then where's my other? Here. Alright. And then Python, we need another parentheses. Alright. Integer. See what that looks like. Input. Enter input. Please enter your first number. There's red, but it looks like it's red. Let's try it. The rest of them. Shortcut here. Control C. Throw it at 53. B. Same thing with this one. B. So we'll change this to second. And then go into third. They try to throw curveballs. Okay, so we'll set it to input, and why are these brackets doing that to me? Input, please, so that's what it is. I forgot there's other brackets. Input, please. I already got it there at the end. So it's trying to add the other black bracket automatically, but we already typed it in, so we just delete it. Let's close the bracket. See how it's already at the end. So now we get out of there. It's showing yellow bracket, purple bracket, purple bracket. So it identifies the bracket for you to make sure you use track. So now if first number equals second number, there's greater than second number. Let's go big one. Big number, big one. Us on that one. It goes first number, and we'll just stay consistent with camel casing. Small one equals second number. Right. Now we got our else statement. It'll line up with our if else. So the opposite, you do else. Let's do this. Copy and paste again. Control C. More. Up. So the big one equals second number. Small one equals first number. Right. So now we got that one down. Let's go down to let's try this. Alright, clear that up. And space there, we'll give a space there. Go over. So now we got our if else. Let's do an if. So I can copy and paste these if else. We'll try that and just correct them. Bear with me. I'll talk you through it as I do it. Just give that space. Here's it again. So this one is going to be second number, third number. And this one's going to be big 2, second number, small 2, third number. Right? colon for if statements. Just go straight through. So second number greater than third number. Big 2, small 2, big 2, small 2, second number, third number. If statement third number, so we go to our else, changes to big 2, small 2, third number, second number, so just the opposite. Copy and paste here. Big 2, small 2. Right, take that in. Small 2. Alright, now we're continuing to copy and paste, and since we're getting good at it, this is what you got. Take a good look at that to make sure that you're on track. First number, second number, big 1, first number, small 1, second number, else with your colon, big 1, second number, small 1, first number. So basically opposite. Alright, and here if number, second number is greater than third number, big 2, second number, small 2, third number. Else, big 2, third number, small 2, second number. Alright, so just transposing those. So now, after the second else, let's go to one more if. Actually, we got 2 more ifs. So let's go big 1, big 2, let's create largest. Big 1, big 2. Let's do this one, I guess. If big 1 is greater than big 2. So that would make largest equals big 1. Smallest equals big 2. Right. So down to our next else. Big 1, big 2, large big 1, big 2. And this one, if, gotta have our colon. Get that. So now for our next to last else, largest equals big 2, right? Big 1, big 1 is greater than big 2. Largest equals big 1. Largest equals big 2. Right, it's just big 2 here. Else would do this one. Else. Just one. Largest equals big 1. Got it backwards. I had it right, so let's do this. 1. Let's use our control X. Let that complete move up, and let's this one should be largest equals by 2. Alright, so we got smaller, largest equals by 2, and then we have to do the small one just like that. It's going to be a little crazy, but if I copy and paste this one, it should be easy. Let's draw down and open. Alright, so now let's go. There we go. Big, small one, turn these to small. Small one is greater than small 2. So it goes changing smallest to be small 1. Small 1. And small, this will be small 2. Else. It's a little confusing. Especially when you copy and paste. Or even when you type them up. It's a lot of opposite in and out. Alright, let's pull that up. So, output is good to go, like I said. So let's run this one more time. So we added first number equals integer, which is input. Please enter your first number. Boom, boom, boom. That's a good first, second, third number. First number is larger than second number. Big one equals first number. Small one equals second number. All right. And else, big one equals second number, which is opposite. Small one equals first number. Then if second number is larger than third number, big 2 equals second number. Small 2 equals third number. Or else big 2 is third number, small 2 equals second number. So we're just checking for errors. Big 1 greater than big 2 is largest is big 1, or else the largest is big 2. Small 1 equals small 2, smallest equals small 1. I think I got this wrong here. This small 1, small 2. Yeah, it should be smaller again. So the smallest points to the right one. There we go. That way, got it. Smallest small 1 or the smallest is small 2. So that looks good. Let's run this baby. So we got some input number. Let's go to our numbers. See what we have. Negative 50. Enter. 53. Enter. And 78. Enter. So now, largest number is 78. The smallest value is negative 50. And that's what we're looking for. Let's calculate that grade to make sure we got everything that it asked for. So up here, if you don't camel case, I guess they won't give you credit for it, but we did. If we switch exercises or languages, sometimes we can use the underscore instead, but it asks specifically first number, second number, third number. So since they did that, we decided to go camel case the whole way, and let's see what it's telling us we did wrong on here. We got a 0, because program displays the largest and smallest values in the set, unable to determine first number type mismatch, cannot rep. So we're not going to play with this one at all. If you got this code in and you get kicked back to 0, I'm going to give you credit for it. Might have done too much with the input. They wanted us to do without input. Let's try that. Let's see if we can do those numbers. Negative 50, 53, like they had it, and 78. Alright, so we might have done too much work, but if that works, and there it is. So we can do it a lot easier. So if yours is doing like mine, leave those variables, declare it like they were, and it'll give you the answer here. So we will calculate that. need anything up here, just the if and else statements like they asked. But I think one of the other languages had us do it that way, so it kind of threw me off. But let's see if we get our 100%, the easy way. Alright, so yeah, if you found this video useful, please hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Help you find our rest of our videos. Alright, see, we got our 100% and we got our green for task 1. So awesome job. See you on the next video. Take care and have a wonderful day.